Hey, good day to y'all. This is Jason back again, and I just got confessions to get off my chest to all y'all, man. This is for anybody who's ever struggled with addiction or who is struggling with addiction, man. Just being real, man. Like, I've chased emotions since high school, man. Like, drugs have always interested me, and I used to say, like, you know, they make you more smart, you know, why wouldn't you do that, you know, they help expand your brain, yada yada yada, you know, and there might be some truth to that, but I'm 30 years old now, and I'm realizing, like, dude, I gotta live sober. I can't be living by my emotions, you know. I'm so focused on how I'm feeling that my main mindset and thought process is just to feel good. If I don't feel good, then, like, that's all I'm focused on, you know, is feeling good. And I need to be focused more on, like, what my priorities are, like goals, debt cancellation, you know. I got 10 grand of taxes I need to pay. You know, I gotta get to work, I gotta be productive, I gotta live the life that God has set out for me, and not the life that I'm trying to feel day to day, you know. I gotta go through some pain. I gotta understand, like, there's highs and lows of life, and if I try to be high every day, then it really doesn't even feel like a high. It just feels like you're just trying to be normal. But the way life is designed is it's beautiful. But I've lost so many of those thoughts and feelings and emotions just from kind of numbing myself. You know, it started with weed. And I smoked for 15 years. I'm thankful to say it's been eight months pretty much since I smoked. You know, had a problem with drinking in the past, totaled my car, crashed it on the freeway. I had to make payments on it without even having it anymore. You know, and then a few years ago, doing martial arts, I broke my leg. Got prescribed some pain pills, and I liked them. You know, but the doctors wouldn't give me as much as I wanted, so I went to the street to get some. Found a really good connect, could get me as many as I wanted, pretty much Oxycontins, and I started snorting them. And before you know it, I was doing, you know, 100 milligrams a day. Just blew all my money. I had $20,000 in investment account. Took it all out. You know, not necessarily for all the drugs, but because I wasn't working. I used that money just to pay my bills and feed my high, instead of going out and, like, making a steady income at that rate. And then I took a loan out for $13,000, and it's just ridiculous, man. So I finally, I realized I can't keep this up. Like, there's no way. So I started doing Suboxone. It's a lot cheaper than pills. Really didn't make me feel high, but it made me feel normal. No withdrawals. And then, you know, I just realized I gotta stop this. It's like, it's not right. I'm still smoking weed. I gotta stop this Suboxone. You know, and I'm just like, gosh. So I found something called Kratom. And it's an herb. You know, I'm thankful I found it, not gonna lie. You know, so I was able to just start taking Kratom and stop taking Suboxone just like that. But what happened, of course, I got addicted to Kratom. So it's been over 2 years taking Kratom every day. Now, a few months ago, I actually made the decision I'm quitting Kratom. You know, and I made it like 3 weeks. I made it 3 weeks without Kratom. I should mention that when I decided to quit Kratom, I was already like 2 months into not smoking weed. So I quit smoking weed in September. I decided to quit taking Kratom in November, and I made it 3 weeks, and then I relapsed. And I made it like another 2 weeks, and then I relapsed. They made it like another 3 weeks, then I relapsed. And then I would relapse like once a week for like 3-4 weeks after that. And then eventually Kratom just took over and became back into a daily thing. So now it's been probably 2 more solid months of taking Kratom every day. You know, thankfully I haven't smoked weed for 8 months. That's done. That's gone. I mean, I know I can't smoke weed ever again, because all the times I quit, it ended up turning into a daily thing every single time. I had to be honest, I can't handle it. It's either all or nothing with me when it comes to weed. And Kratom, I entertained the thought with Kratom, like, oh, I'll just do it every once in a while. Do it a couple days a week, you know. And there was only like 1 week where I could actually do it like every other day, or skip 2 days and then take some, and then it just turns back into the daily thing. So I'm just making this video because it's the right thing for me to do, is to live soberly. You know, I must admit Kratom helps with the pain, but it's not just physical pain, it helps with emotional pain. And to be honest, sometimes we're supposed to feel pain. You know, we're not supposed to just run from our problems. We're feeling pain for a reason. Pain is an indicator that something is wrong. So, just to like, it's the same thing if your oil light turns on in your car, and you just don't want to see the oil light, so you take the light bulb out. Now you don't see the low oil light, and everything looks fine. Same thing with getting high with your problems. You know,